Boom.
Right. You know,
See how that goes. What's that?
I'm gonna wait about 10 minutes and then I'll do it.
Oh.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, you see the main attraction of the news now?
No, I don't watch the news.
Well, it's all over everything now. Trump with allegedly portraying Jesus, healing people.
Really?
Yeah, he posted a thing on Trump, so he removed it, but he tried to say that, oh, it's me being a doctor and healing people. Now, well, that's not any better. There are many ways of looking at it. For me, my opinion doesn't matter. The only ones that does is God. So that's the way I look at it. I can say, oh, it's bad, and there's so many people say, oh, that proves it. He's the Antichrist. Oh.
Are we going to go through this again?
Yeah, it's. Oh, my son read the Bible to me, and it said that he was the Antichrist. And I'm like,
show me the passage.
Did you read the Bible, or did you just ad lib? Or did you pick parts out of it and put it together? And here's that part where he gets wounded. Mm-hmm. Oh, Trump got wounded. He got hit in the ear. He's the Antichrist.
No, he's supposed to, what is it? Get a head shot. The real
it's just.
It's a bunch of BS.
Yeah. And it doesn't make any difference who says it. For me, I don't think it was right for him to do that, but I don't know if it was him or if it wasn't him or whatever the case. And it's not for me to decide if it was good or bad or anything, because if God doesn't like it, he's going to do something, or he would have stopped it ahead of time.
He normally does. Oh, wait a minute. Hang tight. Hello, Miss Lake, Regina, Dana, Miss B. I'm forgetting somebody.
Go look at my phone. Is my phone going to look a different way?
Oh, what in the Sam heck did I do now? Okay.
Yeah, Regina Knight, 8191.
I don't know.
Grace.
I got StreamYard. Eric got rebooted.
Yeah. It must be taking him a long time to reboot his computer.
He must be on AOL. And I want to say also hello to a lady here in my state. I'm not going to mention no names, but you know who you are. Hello. Hello, Miss Susie.
Hey, Susie D. How you doing? Eric's on dial-up. Well, I think he's got a good connection. It's just his computer is older than his socks.
Oh, no. Them suckers will stand up on their own.
Hey, Mary. Good to see you. There's somebody from North Carolina.
Blake, you ought to come on up here with us.
She's got a little one.
Bring him.
At least that's what she said earlier up there.
She got to quit talking about Josh like that. Uh-oh.
Hey, Josh.
What up, dude? I'm talking nice.
Yeah, see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on now?
Get him, Grace.
Okay, since Josh is here right now, I know the answer to this, but I want him to answer it. Has God ever used anyone besides Jesus to heal somebody?
I even know the answer to that one.
Yeah, I'm not saying God's using Trump or anything like that, but this is the main thing. They're saying is the only one that can heal is Jesus. Nobody else can. And I'm like,
Let's wait till we get his answer before I start running my mouth.
Yeah. And if you say anything, I just relate a message. Maybe it's a good time to actually read the book of Revelation. Oh, I'm a racist. That's all I said. How did I become a racist that easily?
Did you know if you cut your grass now, they consider you racist?
If you cut your grass?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I better stay out away from down here then.
Yeah. Or especially my block.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Vester, good to see you.
Hello, sir. How is the great state of Virginia doing tonight after you take all the political people away?
Yeah. Well, not this week. He needs to stay away from kangaroos.
And roosters.
Yeah, I'm surprised you wasn't riding on a rooster.
You know, I told Dixie, I said, kangaroo ain't all that bad. It could have been worse. They could have put me on a chicken.
Yeah. Well, when computers and stuff was first coming out. Okay. Yeah. Yes, of course he uses people, but it's in authority of the image. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. When computers were first starting to kick on, I took a picture of one of my chickens in my chicken coop. I called her Henrietta, and I took a picture of my son riding on the little tractors. One of those things is a real little thing. And so I cut him out of the picture and I put him on the chicken. And actually, this is before AI would have done it. And it took me about 3 days to get it used to where it looked like it was real and everything. I was using, this wasn't even Photoshop back in the day. That's how before that was. And I posted this picture and it went hog wild on the internet for a good while.
Huh.
And people thought, boy, you were growing giant chickens. And I said, no, not really. Everybody actually thought that my son was riding on a giant chicken.
I rode on a chicken a couple of times. They went around in circles.
Well, I remember this was when I was a kid. I walked on glass and I walked over hot coals and stuff. They call them freak shows.
Yeah.
And because we had a big long line of different trailers and stuff, and I would lay on a bed of nails, which it's technically a gimmick, but now if I was to lay on one nail, it would go right through me. But if you have a whole bunch of them, it's no biggie. You just have to watch how you get up. And the next one to us was a man-eating chicken. And there would be a picture of a giant chicken carrying around a guy. And people go in there and at the time it was 50 cents. You pay 50 cents a person to go in and see this. And they'd walk in there and this guy, big old fat guy sitting there had a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken, just eating chicken. That's all he did all day, sit there and eat chicken. And it was a man-eating chicken. And people get so pissed that they fell for that. There was the bearded lady and the strong man and the rubber man, a few other things. The sword eating, where they swallow a sword.
I just hope they don't have the hiccups.
Each place was 50 cents. That tells you how long ago it was.
And that's $5.
Oh, yeah. Now you have to swipe your credit card.
Let's say $5 cash or $10 card.
Yeah.
Do I have a lag tonight?
Not that I know of.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
It used. Oh, yeah, there it is. Well, they used to put the lag on there. It would tell you your connection and everything. I guess it's good until it's not.
Of course. Everything's good until it's not.
Hey,
I'm looking for a vehicle, 60s to mid 70s.
My cat's trying to get into my snacks over there.
Uh-oh.
Hey. Oh no, he's just laying on them. He's going to melt my chocolate. Good. You had to reboot too? I think that's like the third person said they had to reboot.
Great, Miss Dixie's in 2 rooms away.
Yeah. If not, I would have heard about it when Jeff was telling me about having his hair cut.
No, she was sitting on the porch. I got my window open. Oh. She was laughing. She always goes with me when I get my hair cut. I don't understand why though. Yeah.
At least you was allowed. You hated it. Mine's been on for 4 days now. 3 days. Wait, what day is this?
Wednesday. Oh, really? You went there, huh? Hold on, I can't do it while I'm laughing. Quit looking like that. All right.
There we go. Is this better?
Oh, that's much, much better. Hola. It is hump
You got,
day. Damn, that didn't sound right.
yeah. I think you broke the speakers.
Huh? What? It got up to 79 degrees today here.
Yeah, that's why I thought it got cut off when he said hump.
Really?
Yeah. All I got is it's day.
Wait a minute. What did you say? Day or gay?
Day.
Okay.
That's the wrong channel. Hey, Mountain Grandma. How you doing? Yeah, it's 76 right now, so it's not that bad. But by the time the end of the day goes, it's hotter in here than it is outside. So you got to keep regulating the air.
Wait a minute. 2, 4. Yeah, you 2 degrees warmer than I am.
Yeah, that I'll agree with. It's better than the gas bill, I guess. I don't know. Which one is worse?
Where I'm at, gas bill.
Yeah. Well, you're getting heavy. You're weighing me backwards there, Cat.
That means you're feeding them good.
Yeah, yesterday we were in the 80s.
In New York?
No, here.
No.
Well,
I was reading Grace.
Yeah, well, that's a day later for what if we get to 80s, that they'll be the next day they get it.
Okay.
Like, well, did you get the thunderstorms, Grace? Because last night we had them in the daytime, and late at night it was raging out there. I enjoyed it though. It wasn't that bad.
You know, at one time I seriously thought about becoming a storm chaser. And the wife told me, no, you ain't neither.
I always liked storms. I don't know. I don't like when it destroys things and stuff like that, but let it do its thing up in the sky. I'm fine with it. I don't like seeing tornadoes because of all the destruction that they do and stuff. Or same thing with the H word for those people who are in Florida.
Yeah. Well, you got to admit, my mid to late 20s, I love stuff like that. I still love it, but I don't get out and try to go find one like I used to. Me and Dixie does not get out and go try to find them. You know?
Well, like when I was in Arizona, I used to like finding the twisters.
Yeah.
Them twisters would lift you off your feet. Because of course I was about 110, 120 at the time. So I would run and get one, and I don't know why, because my dreams I could fly this way, but I would go out there and I'd cup my arms like this, and the wind would lift me up a little bit, and I would fly about as far up the ground or something. But one time I did that and it flipped me over. I thought I was gone, and the way it flipped me over was backwards, so I didn't see the ground, and I thought for sure I was 80 feet in the ground, over the ground, and then all of a sudden, boom, I was only about that far from falling. But the fact that the way it flipped me, I couldn't tell how far I was. All I seen was the sky above me, and the sensation felt like I was 30 feet in the air until, you know, it just died off and I fell a couple inches.
Hang on. Mary Freeland, are you who I think you is?
You guys that dry? I thought you were getting a good bit of rain.
No, we ain't got nothing in
Huh.
probably about 10 to 15 days.
Oh, wow.
Our best chance will be Sunday, and I think it's like a 10% chance.
Yeah, we still have roads that are flooded here, south of here. But like I said, that's normal this time of the year.
Well, how about digging a trench down here? We'd probably lose some of it coming over the mountains there.
Yeah, probably.
So,
well, that's what they say, that the Appalachian Mountains start up here. You know, which is interesting. I hear it. They start down in Georgia. Well, where's the start of it and where's the end of it? Does it start up here or does it end down there, or does it, you know, start down there and end up here?
it depends on where the front's at.
Yeah, that's what. Who determines that?
Our worst storms, period, come from the south.
Well, I figured they'd come from the east, since that's where you know you get your H storms.
The mountains take care of over half of it. You know, it blocks a lot of it.
Well, I guess it depends where you're at in the state too.
Well, yeah, but now the H, dude, I'm about an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how many highway patrolmen are on the road from the coast. And damn, I can't even remember. But we can feel the wind and hear it and everything when we get a good one.
Grace, was you at the beach in your bikini, got sand kicked in your face?
Be careful how you answer that. Hey, Miss Gail. Mountain Grandma, I apologize for not talking to you no quicker than I have. Grace, New York, I mean, I'm sorry. You know, y'all don't get hurricane water storms like we do down here. I'll admit that.
They don't?
No.
You remember that the biggest part of that island was flooded.
Yeah. So therefore, how many times does that happen in New York compared to South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia, and Florida?
I don't know. I mean, I remember it happening. Well, we'll just say when it does happen there, it's usually a doozy.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I think they're worse,
but
in the colder regions up north.
I think what hit New York was a Category 2. We get 4s and 5s down here.
Well, see, that's the thing. It doesn't. It's not the wind. It's the rain that does most of the damage.
Yeah, and it depends.
Yeah, there you are.
And it depends on if high tide's in or not. If high tide's in, it's worse.
Hey, Eric.
Can't hear a thing. Nope, still can't hear you.
Well, he's admitting nothing.
And that's because he's done it all.
Hello?
There
Hello?
we go.
Hello?
Where's Bueller at?
Bueller? Bueller. What are you talking about, Jeff?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
I hear you rattling on here. I'm trying to reboot. I hear you going off and them with them jowls.
Eric, kiss my grits.
Okay.
Good evening.
I see. Hello.
Good evening,
There we
Jeff.
go.
I don't know who'd be the worst state to get hit. Would it be Florida, Texas, or Louisiana?
It all depends on the storm,
Where it's coming.
how many you get, because you guys could have 10. You know, you've been through like a bunch of them that,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even know they're happening. You get so used to them. And then
That's what I'm saying.
another state can just have one and it's a doozy. Like, you know, North Carolina got hit and lost a lot of homes. And it wasn't that bad of a wind or anything. It was the rain.
Yeah. Well, now, didn't they lose a stadium in that one also? Yeah.
Oh, in Louisiana?
Yeah.
No.
The top of it, everybody mainly went there because that was the only place that was halfway safe.
Superdome, yeah.
Yeah.
Trevor, you need me to come visit you? Wait a minute. I gotta check something out.
Oh,
Hang on. I gotta go mute for a second.
you gotta go mute.
Well, that's true, Vester. Dana and I kind of got the state line locked up, but we make exceptions.
They let the trucks with the cheesecake get through.
Oh shit. What road?
They drive around your state.
I was going to say they drive around North Carolina. They don't take
Yeah,
no
but the time
chances.
it gets here is more, it just don't have the taste. Let's see. Philadelphia cheesesteak. Cheesecake.
You mean New York?
No.
Philadelphia has the steak and cheese, the Philly
Yeah.
sandwiches.
Yeah, Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Cheesecake comes from the one you said you liked the best was from New York.
No, cheese steak, not cake.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cheesecake.
Yeah,
He
cheesecake.
said he liked from New York.
New York. Right.
Yeah.
You're right there. But I also like the Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah. I used to love those Candy Camera.
Yeah, that was good.
They were fun.
Phyllis George and Alan Funt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other one with Kids Say the Darndest Things.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one too.
No, I liked what was it? Newlywed Game.
That was pretty good. Yeah, there were some good parts to that. It's
Well,
like, well, you'd watch it and saying, "Oh, well, couple number 4 will be the first to get divorced."
Well, what got me, and I still remember this, they asked the brides on there, if you were standing on your front porch, which way would the sun come up, in the north, east, south, or west? Only one of them got it right. It comes up in the east. Everybody else saying north and south.
Well, it would depend on where they're.
No,
When they were born. Because nowadays it comes up all over the place.
With my mind. I don't care what side you're facing. It's coming up in the east.
Not if you're riding a kangaroo and he's looking the other way.
Eric, I told Bushcraft tonight.
I heard you.
Listen to me. I'm gonna mute you in a minute. I told him, yeah, keep it up. It could be worse. It could have been a chicken.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't actually realize I still have one of my songs on.
Which one?
The one I just did.
Last one.
How do I?
I haven't heard that.
You'd be riding Rhode Island Red or Foghorn Leghorn. All right.
Look, how many here in chat has saw Bushcraft's song today?
Well, heard. Well, I guess you could see it too.
Yeah, duh. Unless you're blind, then you're right. It'd have to be heard.
What's your point, Jeff?
B changed her name.
Who?
Look, quit acting like an owl.
Well, you're saying something and then you stop and then you don't finish. I'm trying to figure out what you're saying.
That's because you interrupted me.
No,
if
I'm
you
not.
quit interrupting me, you
Charles
would
said you muted
understand what I'm
yourself.
saying. See?
Damn it, man! Finish the damn sentence, will you?
No, I was just wondering, the people who seen it type a 1 in there if they think Bushcraft ought to cut records.
Oh, I'd have to get a band and all that stuff because I can't use AI music. Well, technically I can, but I wouldn't want to.
No. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah. I've probably got at least a couple hundred songs written on this computer alone. And if I go digging back on my other hard drives, I can probably find a bunch more.
Hang on. I gotta
'Cause
go.
I get bored, so I start writing. I mean, if I wanted to get into that, I would, but I don't know. I think I would want to be the silent person in the background.
Let Jeff sing.
Because I like the girls. Wrote the song for them. They said, "Oh, we want to put you on the credits and stuff." And I said, "No, don't do that. It was a gift."
Cool.
Well, you're right, but I think that's a talent going to waste.
What song was that, Charles?
Salvation song.
Oh, okay.
My salvation song.
That's the second one. I was going by I hadn't heard the second one. I was going off the first one.
Oh no, I thought. Yeah, the salvation song was one I wrote for the girls that sparked them actually getting going with their music. I was always, jabbing at them, doing this and doing that, and then whenever I sent that to them, they went nuts over it and put music to it and everything, and in like less than 24 hours, they had one all done and sent me a clip of it and everything.
Huh. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to your second one.
Well, I just did a little short of it. Because sometimes when I do get into it's what they call the screaming part of it, but the higher bits, a lot of people don't understand what I'm saying, evidently. So I put the lyrics on the screen. So it's how many times have you listened to a song and you thought they were saying one thing, and then you look at the lyrics and it's totally different.
Practically every song I've heard. I put it like this. I hate it when the radio gets a song wrong.
One of the most famous songs known for that is Elton John's Rocket Man.
Oh,
You listen to that and then look at the lyrics, you're like, whoa.
yeah. Some songs, people think it means one thing, but the meaning is totally different.
Right.
The one song from Madonna, there were churches doing that song, and I'm like, oh boy, somebody needs to tell them what that song is about.
Like a prayer? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nothing religious.
Yeah. Like Sarah McLachlan in The Eyes of an Angel.
Oh yeah.
That song's about heroin.
Yeah.
You never know it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Kane course. Hello.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay. I covered that field.
Hello.
I can't pronounce his name where I
I
was.
like them dogs.
Kane
That's a
Corso.
breed. Yeah, there's a breed of dog.
Big boys.
Yeah, it's like the giant version of a pit bull.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they're good size.
Yeah, the wife said, I think it was last night, that she misses not having a dog. And I agree
Yeah.
with 100%. But the bad thing about it is you can't go nowhere if you got dogs.
Yeah.
And
Well,
too much.
nowadays though, all you have to do is, oh, I've got anxiety. Can I get a slip saying it's my service animal? There are people that it does do good for, but there are so many people that, I don't want to get my window broke open, so I'll just say it's my service animal and take it in the store with me.
Yeah, that's right, B. That was Sting. Every breath you take.
Yeah.
Well,
That was about
the police, wasn't it?
well, Sting, police. Yeah.
Okay.
I remember I got in an argument with somebody, David Bowie's eyes. I said they were two different colors. They're the same color. That's an MTV video thing. And I'm like, seriously? He has two different color eyes.
Linda C just heard your song.
Thank you.
What about Grandma got ran over by a reindeer? 101. Okay. 3. That grandma was drunk. She stepped out in front of
Is that your wife's grandmother, Prepper?
The bad part of it is,
don't get him fired up.
Why not?
The first song, you can actually hear a car going by, because I'm doing it right here. I don't have a studio or anything, so that's why the first part of the song sounds like a raw dragon, because I'm trying to get the echoes and the other sounds, and you can probably hear a cat or two in that too.
Why do we have cats in your? Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, it's right here where I'm doing it, and I have to, since I'm up at night, so I figured I might as well try to sing one. So all I do is close my eyes and sing the song, and then I upload it and have AI match it to my lyrics, and it comes up with the music, and then I have to splice it all together.
Okay. Now, when are we going to get Jeff to record something?
Do not.
Why not?
Because, for one thing, I cannot sing.
I didn't say you had to be singing. I said we want you to record something. Like, please don't hit me anymore, please.
I'm thinking about that now.
I wish it was.
I'm just busting on you, Jeff.
Oh, I know you are.
That bunker ant soundproof.
Ain't.
Oh, that bunker ant.
Yeah.
Looks like ant.
Well, that's the way it's
in the South. You can't read Southern?
But I don't have my cheaters on, so I'm having trouble.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's living in the South.
That's what I said.
Don't tell anybody I wear cheaters. Shh.
I don't care if people know or not. Oh, Lordy.
Oh, what was I going to talk? There was something I was going to bring up. Let me see if I can find it now.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's like like Little House on the Prairie. I
And
brought this kind of stuff up before, but you remember the doctor guy?
one wore glasses all the time.
Yeah, the redheaded guy. He
No, I
would go
don't
over to
remember
somebody's
him.
house and doctor them for
Yeah.
whatever reason. And they would give them chickens and pies and things like that. If it ever came down to, going back to that time like that, what skills could you use to get like food or a chicken or a cow or something like that? Charles Ingalls, he did carpentry work, or he did labor stuff. He planted fields, that kind of stuff. And if they didn't have money, he would trade for land or, lumber or feed or seed.
Yeah.
Stop and think about it. What skill do you have that you could actually profit off of if there was no money or, currency type stuff?
Well, that's out.
Are you talking about no currency based on something hitting the fan, or just?
Oh yeah, because that's the only way this would happen. I mean, nowadays you can still do it. You can, you can take trade in for stuff, but it's usually money. Money is the big thing.
Yeah.
But you stop and think about it. Well, Jeff, you could probably do carpentry work or furniture making or something like that.
I've got the know-how. I've got the knowledge. Yeah.
Like if you're heading to town and the shopkeeper, you don't have any gold or silver, that's what everybody's going to use. But and you say you need some food, and his windows are broken or something, and he said, well, I can make you some shutters to go over them windows so they don't get broke out all the time. And he would probably take you up on that, because where else is he? It's not like he can put an ad in the paper for somebody to build shutters on his place.
You make a good point, but I think that particular scenario was more of a hard time, but a peaceful time. When you got bands of people running around looking to do what. I don't think anyone's going to be doing carpentry and leaving their family at home alone.
Well, that's like any time something like that happens, you're going to have dark times and then civilized times after that.
Right.
I mean, you go back through history and look at that. But still, I would think I would want to learn a trade, even if it's, crocheting or sewing or Eric fishing.
Yeah.
So you can go catch a couple fish and trade for a salad.
Who's getting the short end of that deal?
Oh no, I only catch big fish, Jeff.
That's going to be a big salad. Now, I've done carpenter work for about 10, 15 years. Then I went into heating and air conditioning and roofing. I'm not doing roofing no more. I hate that.
Well, I wouldn't even want to do mine.
That's a
For
hard
that matter.
I've done five roofs, and it wasn't for pay either. So I know what it's like.
Please tell me you do not know that song.
I do not know what.
That song.
Who are we talking to?
Which song?
What
Colt
song?
45.
The malt
I
liquor
can't-
commercial?
I cannot remember the name of the band that come out with that song.
Colt 45.
Yes.
Huh.
I used to go down the road listening to that song.
Afro Man.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That wasn't what I was thinking. You was gonna. Yeah, that threw me for a loop. I'm like, wait a minute, Afro Man.
Darn. Cane Course got it. Have you ever heard that song, Bushcraft?
Yeah. You're missing. You're missing the zigzags though.
I missed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't play it, so don't ask.
No.
I was worried about my own song. I was like, watch me get copyrighted for my own song. Which
I'm sure the Army's working on that right now anyway. So,
oh
you know,
yeah, I've been. It's been three different videos now that they're getting lawyers on me. Ooh.
Two blind men standing in front of a fish market tip their hats and say, "Good evening, ladies." I'll let y'all figure out where that was come from.
I mean, it's something good to think about, you know, and it's always good. When I was at the food summit place up there, one of the guys that set up, I think I showed it in one of my videos, but he had a bunch of spoons and things, and he gave Tammy a few spoons that he would carve himself. And you wouldn't think of it, but somebody that can carve spoons and plates and, you know, cups and things like that, you could set up somewhere and do a lot of trading for that.
I'm fixing to go down to the shop and make me a paddle for stew. I got, oh, great. What do you call them? It's a fruit tree. Nut tree.
Fig, apple?
No. It's a nut tree.
A nut tree?
Yeah.
Walnut? Chestnut?
Neither one of those.
Pecan?
Pecan.
Pecan?
Yeah.
I got you to say pecan.
But that's what I'm gonna make it out of, pecan tree.
Yeah.
Hey, when you sit down in the afternoon, what do you call that little ordeal where you eating? What do you call it?
Food.
No. What's the name of it? Bushcraft got me on this one a while back ago.
It's a snack.
When you and family sit down to eat, what do you call it?
Supper.
Oh, the supper or dinner?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it depends where you're at.
Right.
I call it full when I finish.
And it depends if you're hobbit or not.
What?
A hobbit. They eat 11 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes 12.
It all goes to their feet.
Do you know, seriously, if you're standing up, you can eat more?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because your stomach's stretched out.
No, it fills your leg up first before it fills your stomach up. That's fact.
Supper time.
Y'all need to quit talking about cats. Somebody gonna slip up in chat.
Well, think of one of the things that, you know, if there's no stores, and I'm not talking about toilet paper because that's a whole shebang by itself, but what is something else that you need? If not, you get very stinky, or
Soap.
yep, soap, cleaning supplies.
Wash rags.
Unless you know how to make soap, you know, from what you get out in the wild and whatnot.
Wood pulp.
It's you know, it's something it's not easy to come by.
No, it's not.
And another same thing is lighting. You know, if there's no power, no electricity out,
I'm set with that. I'm good.
Candles.
One if you ain't got none.
I use a
That's-
Hurricane lamp with oil.
You need to make them, and if you don't know how to make them, you're going to buy them from somebody. So
Better find a pine tree.
You can get those little hurricane lamps in like the Dollar Tree or whatever.
yeah,
In Michael's or whatever. You can get them for under $20 and buy an extra wick with it, even though the wick that comes with it lasts forever. And then just stock up on lamp oil that's, you know, safe to burn inside. You're
All
set.
you need.
You don't have to worry about electricity then. You want
Look.
light.
Before I spend $3 for a half a pint of oil, I'm going to the store and buy me some kerosene.
there we go. Right there. There's the beeswax.
Yeah. There's all different things you can use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kerosene stinks though. You can't burn that in the house.
Hey,
You
well,
can.
you ain't got no other choice.
Well, you can, but you shouldn't.
Yeah. I had one kerosene heater mounted inside my van because the heat went out. I'd start that thing up, crack the windows, and then go in the house, have coffee and breakfast, and by the time I'd head out to go to work, nice and warm.
The last two hurricanes that came through here, we were out about 5 days without power.
Yeah.
And all that we used was hurricane lamps. Well, I had a generator, but I didn't use it because that would run either off of propane or gas. Well, there's never been an ounce of gas in that generator, so you just use hurricane lamps, and the lamp oil is scentless. So as long as you got a decent supply of it.
Now they have got that mix that you put in there that takes the scent away.
It actually leaves a scent though. I don't know what I can smell that stuff. It actually burns your eyes and stuff.
I've never had a problem with lamp oil. Ever.
The additive that you put in there,
Oh.
I'd rather have just regular kerosene.
Buy the scentless oil for your
Hey,
lamp.
Tammy.
Another thing is growing a garden, growing an extra garden.
Yeah.
Instead of growing 3 tomato plants, grow 20, and then you can sell them tomatoes, and then they start going bad and make tomato sauce and sell tomato sauce later on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who was it that put a candle in peanut butter? And we thought the guy had to have been late. Thought he's gonna burn the house down.
That's why if you're gonna have candles, like if the electricity goes out and you have to use candles to keep lit up and everything, cookie sheets are wonderful. Put the
Okay,
candle on,
yeah.
on a cookie sheet. That way, if it tips over, it's falling on the cookie sheet.
What is it? A big can of Crisco oil. You can put 3 candles in it and it'll burn for what is it, 3-4 days straight?
It depends on the grade of it.
Okay.
And that type of oil can be dangerous too, because it splatters.
Well, it's like we ain't gonna during that time we're not gonna have much of a choice when it comes down.
Well, you should already have a choice.
Yeah.
You should already have candles.
Look,
You shouldn't have to worry about, oh, how am I going to light things up all of a sudden?
well, I can't say much because I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But then again, me and you, we done talked about this on how many times?
Yeah, many times.
And there are still people who's coming into this now that have no idea how to strike a match.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of interesting. I would almost like to get a old-fashioned box of matches and tell somebody to light a candle. Just hand them the matches and tell them. Would they know how to?
Which type of match are you going to buy?
No, a box of matches. You know, the has it's a wooden stick with a match head on it.
Okay.
Not a book of matches, a box of matches.
Dude,
Actually,
that would be interesting.
I think I might have some up somewhere.
What? I can't even think of the name of them.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
32 count. It's still unopened. Not that I. Yeah, that's the one of the things that irritates me about doing the bug out bag videos.
Yeah.
You got all that stuff to make fires. All you need is a lighter. Okay.
But the lighter goes.
What happens when that lighter goes out? What are you going to do then? Well, I only need it for a day. That's as long as you're going to be living.
What happens if it's raining?
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Well, see that there's so many things that people don't. They think, oh, just light a lighter and the forest catches on. If you got a whole week of rainy weather, who knows what's dry and what's wet out there? Where to get wood and where to get kindling, where to get the starter, you know.
You're right. I mean, you 100% right on that. What type of wood do you collect?
Yeah.
Unless the ground is 2 foot underwater.
Well, you have more problems than that, then.
Better be about 6 foot in the tree.
Yeah, I've got lighters all over the place.
Oh, I
Yeah,
have too.
they work and everything, but the,
Wait a
is
minute.
this a renewable source?
Let me ask you this. Do you have duct tape around your lighter?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
got. Yeah, my duct tape has fishing kit, um, needles, sewing needles. It has paracord, all within not these lighters here, but in my bag.
I've got all that, but it's not in a little kit. I got to fix me up a little kit.
Well, all you do is you start with one thing and you wrap tape around it and you put your needle in there,
That
wrap it around again, put your fish hooks in there, wrap it around again,
I
wrap
see
some
what you're saying now.
fishing line around, then wrap the tape around it again. Yeah. Yeah, I still go out and look for, because I was making these fire kits to give away. I would go out and get some fat wood, which is what's already in here, and I would I would I would saw the chunk of wood to where I could bring it home and split it up and everything, and I would pick up all the sawdust, because this is fat wood sawdust, which if I held the lighter up to it, would light right up. And then I got these little chunks of fat wood.
I don't know what it is. It's been about 10 years since I've done one. But I helped one in my finger, was going to light a fire to cook with outside. Dude, I lit it up and my fingers got burnt that fast.
Oh yeah. Well, like the wintertime, you go around and find the sap coming out from the pine trees. You take a stick and you roll it up, you heat it up, dip it in there, and get a big old wad on that thing. You can start fires. You can seal a wound. There's so much stuff you can do with that.
Yes, you can. No, I didn't know. Yeah, well, yeah. It makes sense. Seal up a wound. As long
And
as
it's
not deep.
it's good for the healing too. The sap alone. Now you probably wouldn't want to do it when it's hot, but
I don't know if I could sew up my own wound.
Yeah, you could.
You could,
Especially if you're bleeding out enough. You'd sew something.
unless it's on your behind or something, because it'd be kind of hard to.
Yeah.
Just look, never mind, shut there. Look for that extra hole.
That's where it's good to be, where you can use left or right hand.
Or duct tape.
Yeah, duct tape works great for sealing up stuff.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is, duct tape works great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got needles, I've got fish hooks, I've got what do you call that type of fishing line? But yeah, I've got maybe spider line, something like that.
Spider wire.
Yeah. That also works good on small game too.
Yeah.
Well, you can dental floss. You can actually use that for sewing up a wound because it's sterile.
I hadn't thought about that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if I wouldn't go stock up on a bunch of it, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to have some on hand. You know, you could use it for what it's meant for, but it also has many other uses.
Waxed or unwaxed?
It doesn't make any difference. It's still sterile.
It'll go through the hole easier if it was waxed.
Well, stop and think about what is one thing that would be very important if there was no stores or anything like that, that if you were knowledgeable of, you know, tinctures and stuff like that, people would pay you a lot of money. You could probably trade one of these for a couple pew-pews. First aid kit.
Bow and arrow. Know how to make one.
Well, I mean, during times there are no doctors or anything like that, that would be, what kind of bug is that? Get whatever you are. That's a weird looking bug. If somebody, you know, had wounds or something and they needed, you know, to clean a wound and stuff.
Oh,
having stuff that you could make. That
yeah, moonshine.
Well,
allegedly.
But to sell kits like that, you'd be set. Not set, but you know,
half the people wouldn't use it for that.
No, I'm not talking about the moonshine. I'm talking about the first aid kit.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. They'd buy the first aid kit and pick out the juice and throw the rest of it away.
Well, there's other stuff that you can use. You know, you now I'm going to say this, and it's going to be all over the internet now, but I'll probably do a video on it. I've got the stuff, and I've been meaning to do it. But take a small canning jar and go to the dollar store and get some washcloths and do about 2 or 3 of them, roll them up and put them inside there, fill it with water to the inch spot, put a teaspoon of salt in there, and I mean salt, not in the girl with the umbrella thing, and can it. 20 minutes in a water bath, and you have sterile cloths that you could use for cleaning wounds, and you have the water that's in it that can be used for cleaning out wounds.
We'll talk. Does it have to be water? Can it be other types of liquid?
Well, what other, you don't use other types of liquid to clean wounds out.
Yes, you do.
I don't know what you would. You can't clean a wound out with alcohol. You kill the stuff on the skin, the nerves.
Moonshine?
Well, you're going to blow up then if you're going to try to can moonshine.
You know I'm going to have to try that now.
Oh, boy. You better not do it in the house. Well, technically, if you can it, it's distilled. That's like how many times has people put a jar of water in with the spaghetti sauce and stuff so their jars don't knock over? That's sterile water because you're boiling it, and it's sterile.
Every time I can something, I have an empty space. That's what I do. I bet you I got about between 6 to 8 gallons of distilled water.
Now, what happens when you put salt with that? And I mean salt, not iodine things or anything like that.
Talking about like pink Himalayan salt, stuff like that, or cannon salt.
Cannon salt would be best because that's what it's meant for, but that's the same thing as saline.
Really?
Yeah, that's all saline is salted water.
Okay. And they charge me that much for saline?
Yeah.
Man, I can make it myself at home. I'll take it next time.
Because that's the idea, is to dehydrate or hydrate you, not dehydrate you.
Dime bag with a mix of seeds. Oh shit. And now what type of bag we be talking about, James?
How many fingers?
I'll be back in a minute. I got to take a shot.
Yeah, I mean, you sit there and think about it. You can't go to the store and buy a bushel of corn or anything, not right away anyway. So somebody that had a pack of tomato seeds, that'd be worth a lot of money, especially their heirlooms. The other thing would, making natural antibiotics and stuff. Won't talk about it too much because YouTube doesn't like that kind of thing.
The YouTube popo.
Yeah. If there's paper money left, it's probably going to be kindling. Because it's not going to have any value to it. Look at well, it's worth money now, but Confederate money. People were just burning that to keep them warm because it had no value anymore. It's worth money now, but it's only because most of it was destroyed.
So you're doing carnivore tonight, Charles?
No, I ain't been on a carnivore for a while.
Oh, you're off of that again? I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, you just seen me make
Oh, that's right. You're making all that
grilled cheese.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay.
All depends, who wants it. That's like nowadays.
Yeah. All depends about who's buying and who's selling.
Yeah.
Or
if you're wanting to grow food, you ain't got no seeds. That'd be worth a lot of money.
There's gonna be a lot less people around though if it got that bad.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. And I think that's why they say, if, power went off and the world's dark and everything, 90% of the population's dead in 30 days. Now, that doesn't mean like, everybody's going to snap and be gone. It's going to be a gradual thing. There's going to be people that, delete themselves because, oh, I can't deal with this. I have nowhere to call to get me food. And how do I get water? And all this stuff. And that there'll be people flying off bridges and stuff. But then there's nobody going to be around to pick them bodies up. And there's going to be sicknesses because of that stuff.
Yep.
And then you're going to have 4 days and probably half the population is going to go in the 4 days because they don't know where water comes from or how to clean it. There'll be some that, will drink out of the sewer pipe going down the street.
Sure.
And then 3 days after that, they will be gone. And then you're going to have the bad people. And that'll go on probably for the last 30, whatever amount of days after that. And then if you're still around, it'll probably start chilling out after that. Probably more like a year.
Yeah. So all people that are on prescription drugs that can't get them anymore, they're going to take a beating too.
Yeah, unless they know how to get the stuff off the land. The Tesla coils. Yeah, that'd be the first thing. And how many people would sit there and think, oh crap, I better go do this because the government's not going to turn that power back on in 24 hours.
Might not.
There's going to be that denial from a lot of people thinking, oh, it'll come back. And then that 3 or 4 days is down and they're like, all their food is rotten in their refrigerators and stuff.
You better learn how to can on the open fire.
Yeah.
Like our foremothers did. Well, time for the damn peel to get stuck.
Well, they had somebody that 1889 peach preserves or peach something others, and somebody said, "Well, I'm gonna," and it wasn't the normal type of cannon lid; it was wax on the top.
Mm-hmm.
And they peeled that open and ate the, and I don't know if it was true or not, but it kind of looked like it was. Very old jar, and they ate that peaches or whatever was in there, and they said it just tastes as good as the cans you get at the store. I was like, probably not. It probably tastes better.
I remember my aunts doing it like that and talking about it.
The wax.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the big rubber lid ones with the glass things, and then you popped it open. You remember the old beer things that had the little plastic thing that went in there, or glass thing that went in there with the rubber ring around it, and then
Yeah.
it had like a little pull thing that held
Okay.
it in place. That's how I remember some of the jars.
That I don't remember.
It had like a metal ring that held that down. I remember it made a pop noise because I remember my grandpa used something to pry it open, and it made a noise.
I can honestly say that I do not remember. But then again, I wasn't really raised up like that.
Yeah, I never seen it done, but I remember them being open. It did the wax, yeah.
I'm wondering if you can find a video on it. Oh, that's what you're doing now.
What? Now I'm trying to find. Oh, there it is, right there. Well, this is a vintage one. It's not quite that. Well, kind of, but it had a rubber ring around it. This isn't that old though. It doesn't look that old. Trying to find one.
I do.
Let me go and look at the images. Probably faster. Oh, here it is. Open and
Who is it? Damn it.
okay.
Wish I knew we got rid of it.
Share screen. There we go. That thing. But that one doesn't have a rubber thing on it. It's probably all rotted.
Shit, I got one.
See, that's what I was talking about. And my grandpa popped that off, and then he had to pry it open because there was suction in behind it. That's the oldest kind of cannon jar I've ever seen, that I've actually seen. And believe it or not, these things, where he got this was buried under his shanty.
Really?
In the dirt. Yeah. I think that used to be a root cellar there, and it caved in or something, because he was digging it back out again, and he would pull out a jar and he'd take it down to the creek and wash it off, and he said, "Oh, we're gonna have this for dinner tonight."
Now,
Okay.
what did he do with it?
And like I said, as soon as it was as soon as he pulled that top off, it's supposed to pop open, but he had to pry it, and that little rubber ring, it did that, sound when your can opens.
Yeah. I think I got a couple of them around here somewhere. I put them up because I didn't want them to get broke.
Well, there you go. Vester has the rubber rings. Now, I wonder if they're any older than that.
I don't know.
Pull up 1878 cannon jars. I don't know. Lester's got a box. Never mind.
There's some cork ones.
I can't see how a cork would work.
Yeah, because they breathe.
Yeah. Especially on a fishing line.
They swell something fierce too.
Yeah, these are some old ones here. Wonder if it's do. Oh, these are.
We'll get in touch with
Set of
Charles
3
Dingle.
charming green glass storage jars,
Green.
but it doesn't say how old they are or anything like that. Oh, here's some more by Lawson's.
I'm not familiar with that name, bro.
Yeah, these are all for sale. Dang, $20.
Is that good or bad?
Well, I don't know what AUD is. Oh, it's 15 US, so it's $20, whatever that is. Here, I'll. And share screen.
I'm gonna get in trouble here, but it won't
There.
be the first.
Can you see
Grace,
them?
you ought to remember Neil. Darn. That looks like a, what do you call on top of a light pole?
Yeah.
The conductors.
Trying to see if there's a date on it.
It'd be, if it is, it's going to be on the very bottom.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Is that $20 for all 3 of them?
It's a bid. It's an auction. It's going on for 3 days. And if you want these, $15.
Until you bid on it, and then somebody going to outbid you.
Yeah, usually the way it goes.
You wait till the very last second, then put your bid in.
Uh-oh. There we go. I have several old zinc lids. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've seen the zinc ones.
I'm not even
Kind of looks like the aluminum or something color.
you got to remember, I didn't start this till about 2021 or 22. That's when I started.
Well, I'll be back in a minute. Cats are going on, right?
Uh-oh. Well, Eric, when's the last time you seen rain your way?
About a week ago.
How come everybody around us is getting rain except for us? We ain't
I don't
seen
know,
none
but-
at all this month.
I think the weather patterns are, I think we're going to be in an El Nino, which means less storms coming into this state. But
I thought it was the other one we in. La
no,
Nina.
it's not La Nina. I don't think it is. I think it's El Nino.
Okay.
I bet I could be wrong. You know,
It won't be the first time, right?
that's true. I got to hang on, guys. I got to let the dog out. He's having a fit here.
You mean I'm up here by myself tonight? Lord have mercy. This stream can go so many ways. I think the last time I was wrong about anything was in 2018. And I thought I was wrong. See? But I was right. Had Dixie in there going, oh Lord. Hello.
I got one cat that tells on me, will come and tell me when the other cats are being bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He comes in here. I don't know if you heard him a few minutes ago. He came in here like this, like he was telling me. And I go up there, and the cats are, they have for their water dish it's a fountain. So
Okay.
the water spurts up, and they drink the running water and whatnot. And once it gets low, they try to figure out where the water's coming. So they'll tip it over and dig at it and stuff. So he come down and told me that they're being bad.
Tammy, where was you at earlier in the stream?
What do you mean?
She wanted me to say hump day.
Oh,
That's
no,
when I
we didn't.
almost blew the speakers up.
That was you. You went
Yeah,
over hump.
that's what I said. That's when I almost blew the speakers up.
No, you blew your mic out. Our speakers didn't hear it.
Oh. No, your speakers would have blew. My mic would have blown.
Maybe I'll do a video to Burrow about the
Tattletale cat.
skills and stuff. Would be some good skills to learn. And it's not like it'd be a waste of time to learn something, because it's always good to learn something. Oh, I got me a little bucket today.
What is that on there?
It's for the 250 years.
Oh, okay.
But it's a 5-gallon bucket, a miniature one.
For what? Munchkins?
Well, Gail has a thing where she plants something in weird containers, so I figured I'd use a 5-gallon bucket or a miniature.
Right. Hey,
Can't say
Laurie.
5-gallon. I can't even say a gallon bucket.
Hey,
8
Eric,
ounce.
Yes, sir.
I'll bet you $5 you
Uh-oh.
cannot drink a glass full of water.
Well, before there's any betting going on, Charles has to hold the money.
Oh, that ain't no
Because
problem.
if I win the bet, I guarantee I'm going to have to come looking for you. And I don't
Hey,
want
I guarantee this is one bet you will not win.
Sure, because it's a quick trick question.
No, just drink a glass full of water. That's all you got to do.
There's a Dana says there's a sale. That's right. Charles, there's a sale. You know what that means.
They want me to redo Hump Day. Hump Day! Was that good?
How you doing, Lori? No, Grace, you're not holding the money. Absolutely not. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You're from the Northeast like me. No way. Mm-mm.
She'll head down and get some bagos.
Excuse me.
Hey,
Well,
Jeff, there's ladies.
You
in
did
there.
it again.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
We got, at least we got, no, that I'm not going to say that.
Look,
The only thing that didn't come out this time was day. Everything else did.
Really?
Yeah.
How many people in chat heard it all that time? Give me.
I heard that from start to finish, and it tastes better going down, doesn't it?
No, not that one.
Good Lord.
It all depends on what you ate.
Hey, Lori.
How's your tree?
What's,
How's your tree situation, Lori?
I was going to say, I hope you're staying busy, but I know she is.
Huh.
You got a lot of cleaning to do.
Grace is going to take you to Atlantic City.
Hey, I'll meet you there.
You don't want to go there. That turned into a very bad habit for me.
Oh, Atlantic City?
Vegas. My son's been to Vegas twice.
I miss Vegas.
I could drive to the Casino Row with my eyes closed. That's trust me, I don't want to go there.
Well, not now. From what I have heard, Atlantic City is not what it was 10, 15 years ago.
Well,
No,
nothing is.
And Grace, we trust. Really.
I'll have what Tammy's smoking.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah.
Let's go, Jeff. Okay.
I done had it. Not tonight, but I've had it. Pretty damn good, too. It's about 2 fingers.
You have to meet her up there, Jeff.
I have to what?
You got to meet Grace up north. She's not coming down and picking your butt up and then heading south north again.
I didn't say she was. I know how to drive. I know the difference between north and south. It's that east and west is what gets me.
Well,
Don't go there.
you're the sun. Wait a minute. You were just being the sun expert. You know east and west. What's going on?
Eric, that was supposed to have been a joke.
I know that.
Okay.
Poor Jeff.
Just like moss grows on the north side of the tree. Yeah, right.
Did you know moss was actually a fungus?
Yes, I did.
Well, that's good.
Did you know that you can put moss on a wound?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as it's clean.
There, you shouldn't say that because there's a certain way you have to put it on.
Research it, folks.
Yeah. Because if you put it on the dirty side, then you're going to have more issues.
Right.
I'm trying to find the images. Here's one right here.
Grace, do you think they can handle the both of us up there?
Well, I'll have to call Carmine Gunganunza just to get you in the state, Jeff. So you're going to have to wait.
Why? Because I'm a Republican?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's because you're a Democrat.
We don't discriminate. Money's green.
Hey, whoa. Wait a minute. Did you mow your grass this week, Eric?
I don't have no damn grass because I ain't got no rain.
This is where I used to work at right there when I lived in Las Vegas.
Wait a minute. I got to get Nevada Palace.
Yeah. And this was like 25 minutes from the strip. This is south Las Vegas area, which right now it's like all grown up through here. Actually, Nevada Palace is not there anymore. They're tearing it down, or they already tore it down. I'm not sure. Let me see. They were supposed to tear it down in March this year, so I don't know if they did.
Grace has no pull in Jersey, Jeff. Come on, man.
Well, how you gonna have pull when you in?
That's where
down
I'm
south?
from. I left my people to come down here. I got a lot of pull up there.
It's just like I got a lot of pull in the town I was in.
There you go.
I had to get out there.
But I was a bus boy. To work in I don't know if it's the whole state or just Las Vegas. You have to go get
Working permit.
well, that's part of it, but you have to go through a class to work in food part, and there's classes you have to go through and get certified to work in the casino.
Oh,
And then you have to go to the Clark County and get checked out, make sure you ain't got no warrants or anything. And then to get an ID there's so much you got to do just to get it to work. Well, that was back then. I don't know what it is now.
Yeah.
But I had three things. One you had to wear at all times, and the other ones you could put in your wallet. And then they would come in and check you out whenever they wanted to make sure you carried that stuff. Since I worked in a casino, even though it was a restaurant that was part of the casino, I still had to be, and I was just 16 at that time.
Fingerprinted?
Oh yeah, you get fingerprinted, the whole shebang.
Mm-hmm.
If you work there.
so
That's-
you're definitely in the system.
Oh yeah. The thing is, the TV show CSI that takes place in Vegas isn't filmed in Vegas. It's filmed in Los Angeles. All they do is show aerial views of things, and every once in a while they do a casino shots or something like the Strip or something. But 95% of the time it was filmed in Las Angeles.
Hey, I got a governor I'll trade for the both of them.
Yeah, basically everybody's in the system.
Yeah. Even if you don't
These things.
want to.
And unless you use your nose to move around on your screen, your fingerprints are in the system.
Really?
Yeah, because
I didn't know that
people do
part.
this with their phones.
Right.
They're using their fingerprints, and a lot of people use their fingerprint to open their phone.
I won't.
There are some people who use their eyes too.
Yeah.
I use my big toe.
Oh,
There ain't nothing in my phone to worry about, so I don't care if somebody looks at my phone. Or I never understood that men and married people that have phones, they lock their phones from their spouses. What is that? I don't. Now, if I was with a woman and she said I can't look at her phone, not that I would want to, but the fact that she would say, "Oh, don't look at my phone. I got it." I put a code in there, and well, what's your code? Or like whatever. If I was going to use her phone for something, and she said, "I'm not going to give you my code. It's private," or something like that. What?
right. Her code is Tinder. That's her code.
I never understood that. Why married people have, separate. They don't like the other one looking at their phones, or, "Oh, don't look at my message." Why?
That's the first thing you look at.
Yeah, I'm like, why now? Because anybody that says that, it's ding, red flag.
I'm like this, Bushcraft. If my wife says, "Let me see your phone," I hand it to her. There
Yeah.
is no code or nothing like that. If my wife says, let me see your billfold, I tell her where it's at and she goes and gets it.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I'm not telling her where my other one's at.
well, that's the thing is, I don't know. You know, nowadays it's you have a man and a woman working, and they have two different bank accounts.
Yeah.
The woman's money goes in hers, and the man's goes to pay all the bills.
Exactly. Not here.
Yeah. When I got my paycheck, I gave it to her. She handled all the bills and all that stuff. I didn't spend anything because unless, you know, I had to go to the store and pick up something for work or something like that, then I'd say, give me $50 or whatever.
Yeah.
But which usually meant, oh, I'm coming too.
Well, now it's like this. We deal with the same bank, both of us. She's got her account and I got my account, but yet she can go in on my account.
Somehow I picture him with the flip phone
You
too.
know what? I miss my flip phone. I do. It's not this bulky thing sitting in your back pocket or in your, you know, it's just a little.
Yeah. You know, the phone I miss is the phone that you plug into your cigarette lighter and throw the antenna on top of the car to work.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then, well, they say it's for independence. Well, I'm like, wait a minute. You're supposed to be together. You know, where's the independence? You're supposed to be as one. I don't know. I never understood it.
Well, has anybody ever understood a female? Did I say that out loud?
You sure did. You're just batting a thousand.
Exactly.
Yeah. I gotta remember to mute
Well
my.
said, Larry. Well, very well said.
It's just something I never. I'll watch things to. I don't know what show it is, but there's usually one guy that sits in the corner, and there's a bunch of girls around, and he asks them questions about, you know, like the big thing is, what do you think your hotness score is, or whatever it's called?
Oh,
Are you a 10 or lower and stuff? And they say that's it, whatever. And they're always high up, and they said, what kind of men do you look for? And they said, a 10. And he gets them going and says, well, if you're a 6 and you only go out with 10s, why is he sticking around? You know, that kind of thing.
Hey, Vester, that's good.
I ain't saying nothing to that.
What do you mean you ain't saying that? You've been saying something all night. A number 4, Vester, a number 4.
Vester, I ain't talking about your comment.
I am. I think it's funny.
Most guys are like that. I don't know. My wife knows.
I agree with what Dana said. It's 50-50.
Yeah.
But you should control your own little pot of gold, and
Your little
control her own little pot of gold. But you go in 50-50 on the bills and all that other stuff. You know.
Yeah. Wait a minute, Eric. Is there such a thing in a relationship as 50-50?
Absolutely. If you're both committed to it, sure.
I gotta
No.
find. No,
Why would you only want half of the relationship?
No. I'm not saying half of the relationship. I'm saying
I know.
Well,
what
if you're
he's
already
talking
starting
about.
out 50-50, that's the problem right there.
where's the rule?
You gotta
that
start.
says it's gotta
You
be
do have.
like that. You know,
Well, I mean,
there's marriages that last forever that
well,
are
that's what I mean. If you,
that are totally different from another marriage that lasts forever.
yeah,
But I'm
depends
like
upon the
this.
individuals.
You got to start somewhere. Plain simple.
well,
Right.
when I think, you know, if it gets that far, you know, marriage, it shouldn't. First of all, it shouldn't be like a wham bam. Oh man, I almost said it.
Go ahead.
Type of thing, and woo, we're married now. You know, it because it's supposed to mean something. Well, Eric, you know, Catholic, you have to go to class.
Baptist, you got to go.
Huh?
But Grace, I'm gonna put it like this. I give all the finances to my wife. She's better at handling money than I am.
Well, sure.
Oh yeah, that's
I'll admit to it.
and that it goes the same way when a man comes home from work. Your wife is sitting there while you're at work. She's at home working. It's
Yeah.
only right for you if she cooks you dinner, wash the dishes.
See, now, like what Lori said, I agree with that. Like when I say 50-50, meaning you both contribute. It doesn't have to be a perfect 50%, 50%. 50-50 to me means you both contribute. And when situations change, like she says, maybe someone can only give this much or that much or whatever. You got to.
You're talking about money. Okay.
Roll with it, right?
Oh yeah, I was talking more about the two of you. Like if a husband and a wife are only putting 50% in a relationship, it ain't going nowhere.
No.
You put 100% in.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, I get what you mean now.
But you get what you put in.
But
Yeah.
I'll give you a case in point. My brother, who's divorced after over 30 years, he never had a fight with his ex-wife about money. That's just the way they did it. You know, most of the time his ex-wife took care of the bills. He was a school teacher, so he's doing his thing, and she was a social worker, and you know, they never had money issues ever, because he would tell me, you know, and you know, sometimes things just don't work out.
Yeah, my
Grace, I'm the same way. I'm an impulse buyer. And I'll admit,
Lord, don't get me started on that.
when my kids when the kids grew up enough to where they were going to school and stuff, my wife went back into nursing, and we just had one account. There was no two different accounts or anything like that. Or if we did have another account, it was for Christmas.
right.
And that was it wasn't for, you know, ladies' night or anything like that. It was for Christmas.
The only thing I was guilty of was when I would take my significant other, when we would go out to dinner, I always paid. And it's not, I wasn't trying to prove anything. That's just the way it was back then. I just automatically reached into my back pocket, and that was it. So,
Well, now, I think me and Bushcraft has talked about this subject quite a few times. And today, I'm like this. If I say, honey, let's go get something to eat, I pay for it. Plain simple. I invited her. Okay. Now, if you're dating nowadays, I think whoever invited the other person should pay.
I'd still have trouble
I don't
with
think I
that.
ever went. I don't think I ever went Dutch on a date. I think I always paid.
I haven't.
Yeah. And back
Well,
then, I'm not going to ask a female for money to pay for something.
well, there's one time, and it wasn't Dutch, that's for sure.
Maybe she had to put the tip up because it was an expensive meal.
She went and picked me up, and I lived in Phoenix at the time, and she lived in Tempe, Arizona, which, if you know, it's a pretty good stretch way. And she wanted to go to, and I don't know what it was called back then, but I'm going to call it Magic Mountain, where you do putt-putt and go-karts and all that stuff. And she said, we have to stop and pick up a couple friends. And I said, okay. And she had this little bitty 82 Toyota, little bitty thing. And driving, and we pick up the first girl. She gets in the back seat. We go to pick up another girl, but there's 4 girls on that drop. And here comes 4 girls in the back, and there's 6 girls now in the back seat. And then we stop again, and I'm like, where are we putting any more of your friends? And we ended up like 4 more stops. I had like 3 girls on my lap, and they were sitting on the consoles and sitting on everybody's lap in the back. And we had to go up on a hill to go up to the parking area. And this poor little Toyota,
Yeah, right.
she was flying this thing, and I said, you want a bunch of us to get out of here so you can get up to the parking area? No.
Wow.
And she actually paid for everything then, which was still weird.
What do y'all think this right here? I already know what my answer is. You ask somebody out to eat a date, so to say, okay? 3 or 4 of their friends meet them there and decide to eat with y'all. The bill comes. They expect you to pay. What happens?
Okay.
They doing dishes.
Let me tell you my answer. First mistake you made was before you ordered, you say to the waitress, waiter, server, whatever you want to call them, her and I are together on one ticket.
Right.
That establishes who you are, who's together, and who's paying for the 2 of you. What these 4 over here do, that's their business. That's
True.
the first thing you do. Then you don't have to worry about anything.
Yep.
But a lot of people,
Me and her are together.
Right.
They're ordering over here.
I'll say we're on one ticket.
Yep.
That's 2. That's it.
Lori's World answered my question.
Yeah. Hell no. That's right, Lori.
I mean, I did not invite y'all. Well,
Yeah.
your girlfriend did. She paid for it.
Has that ever happened to you, Jeff? Just curious. Wow.
Yeah.
Not me.
That's
I've been on double dates before. I never liked them.
Don't you think that's kind of nervy though? The other 4 thinking you're going to pay. I'd be like,
Yeah.
pound sand. I didn't work my butt off to buy you dinner.
Well, let's put it like this. Back then, I was heavily into drinking and smoking. Okay.
Well,
And I mean, extra money I had, which all of it was extra, that's what it went to. And the town I grew up in, and it's embarrassment to say nowadays, there wasn't a restaurant I did not get thrown out of.
Yeah. There you go.
yeah. But
Yeah.
and that's true. That's true, Lori. But at least you would find out at dinner, you know, a little bit more about your, if you want to call it a date or whatever. But you still haven't paid for the other 4 that are leeching onto them.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, hell, I know I wouldn't have a date when I left. Now, I will tell you this, I have done, and it was one of the worst mistakes I think I ever made. I dated 2 sisters and her best friend at the same time. Well, not at the same time. I met them at the same movie. I thought I had it made until the best friend showed up with one of the sisters to pick the sister up. That's when I got caught.
That would be a huge red flag.
Yeah, there's so many jokes that I can't say on YouTube
I know.
about dating sisters.
Oh, like the 2 twins from Austin Powers?
No.
Me and you.
I mean, come on, I was 16.
Oh boy.
But I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And
Well,
It was just getting good. What are you doing?
well, I was trying to end it at 7 or at
come on.
10, but we kind of went over.
This is getting good.
And I was going to play my second song.
And the ladies, they're giving good feedback on dating. This is perfect.
Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Media.
come on, man.
Come on, man.
Lori, at that time, I couldn't even walk, much less try to run.
Well,
Oh, that reminds me of something.
Of course.
By the sounds of the silverware when it hits the floor. Ching, ching, chong, chong. That's how they named their youngins.
Yeah, I'd just say when the waiter or the waitress come up and say, well, we're together. I don't know what they're ordering on their bill, but we are together.
yep.
I would have waited.
If they said anything, I'm like, well, you guys are walking.
I would have waited toward the end, then told the waiter when he brought the bill. Me and her's on one bill. Just to see this. Oh, damn, I'd be in trouble.
No,
Man,
Tammy.
they
I just
close
I
down.
like opinions because everyone's is different.
Yeah.
I remember one time I went to this was in Phoenix. I was making pretty good money, and I took
Yeah, who wasn't back
a
then?
date to a restaurant. It was a real fancy one where I had to wear a tie and stuff, which I had very, very long hair at that time, and me going anywhere with a tie was kind of funny looking. But I put the tie on and everything, and we went in and sat down and everything. And at that time, it was like for just a steak and whatever went with it was $40 to $60.
Wow.
Which back then was a lot. And the bill came up to like $110, $120. And we got little, they folded the leftovers up in swans or something like that. And you carried the little swans out. It was like an aluminum foil. It was weird, but she had her whatever she had was carried in a little swan, and that was probably in Phoenix. That is last time I ever went to a fancy restaurant, because I really didn't think it was any better than going to mom and pop's place and having a steak.
Bushcraft.
It just everybody had to be dressed fancy.
Right.
When it comes to a mom and pop's restaurant, there ain't nothing no better.
Yeah. I actually, you guys remember Alice?
Mel's Diner.
Yeah.
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 I actually ate there when it was still there. I don't know if it's still there now, but
Alice and
'cause
Flo.
they had pictures up there of all the people that were in on the show.
Yeah.
Now, I saw a thing not too long ago about the making of Mel's Diner, and they said that the restaurant is still standing.
It's in Phoenix, if it's still there. Oh,
Maybe it's a tourist attraction now.
Now I don't think it's open.
it was just a. I mean, they had other people working there. It wasn't the famous people.
I worked with Dixie Carter one time. That was the first Dixie I run across.
Designing women, Dixie Carter? Are you talking
Yeah.
about? No kidding.
Yeah. That's before she got real big, though.
Yeah, Greasy Spoon in Phoenix, Arizona.
I sat down, ate with Wahoo McDaniels, Rock and Roll Express, damn near all of them. Blackjack Mulligan. That's old school.
I can't see if it's still.
Yeah.
It's still functional spot for breakfast, lunch, known for its nostalgic atmosphere. Current status, it's called Pat's Family Restaurant now.
No kidding.
It's been rebranded. Here, let me see if I can bring it up. There's a link. Facebook. Oh, it still says Mel's Diner on it too.
Yeah.
Okay. Tammy, I think all three of them waitresses passed.
I think Linda Lavin was the latest one to die, which
Okay.
was Alice.
Was it Alice or was it?
Flo was probably first.
Yeah, Polly Holiday, she died quite a while.
And the one that took her place,
Well, I don't know about the replacements, but then there was
the
little
other blonde lady.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
Tell me about it, B. I got one also. I bet you that's about probably about the 20th commercial tonight.
And
oh, she's still alive. The replacement.
Yeah.
What
How about
was her
Vera?
name?
She's gone.
Beth Holland.
Yeah.
Yep. 2015. Linda
Payback, who played Mel. He's
Oh,
gone.
she just died. 2024.
Oh, maybe that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh, here, Philip. He probably. Oh, he died too.
Yeah, Vic Tayback's been gone.
No, Philip.
Oh, Tommy, the son?
the little boy.
Wow.
Yeah, 2019.
Jeez.
I see right now I'm gonna have to turn that air on tonight.
This
She used to say, "Kiss my grits."
Florence Jean.
Florence Jean Castleberry.
Yeah, she died September of last year. I thought she would have been. I thought she was going to be the one of the first ones. She has to actually outlasted a lot of them.
Grace says Linda Lavin died in December 29th, 2024.
Florence Jean.
No, December 29th,
That was her
2024.
actress. That was her character name on the show.
Yeah. Dang. I don't think I should have ate that sausage dog tonight.
No.
I didn't know Diane Ladd was on there. Oh, she was the mother. Oh, yeah.
I'm sitting here starting to break out in sweat now.
Isabel Dupree.
Don't know her
No, that's her stage or the
real
character
name.
she was playing.
Oh.
Oh, wow. I didn't know she was on there. Huh. The lady from Full House, the oldest daughter was on there.
Wait a minute. Full House.
Candace Cameron or whatever her name was.
Yeah, Candace Cameron.
She's just on there as child. Yeah, anytime I was working that area, I would go there and have breakfast or didn't have lunch there too much. It's just breakfast.
Mm.
Oh, I remember that guy. Dave Madden.
Dave Madden. No,
Yeah.
He also was on the Partridge Family as the manager.
Yep.
As the what?
Their manager.
Oh, okay.
Reuben Kincaid. I think his name was Reuben Kincaid in the Partridge Family.
Oh, wow.
I got your message, Grace.
Sorrel Brook or
That was Boss Hogg.
Yep. He died in 94.
Yeah.
Sherman Oaks, Los Angeles. Probably had a cigar in his hand too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't know all these people were on that show. Doris Roberts was on the show.
Yeah. Raymond's mother. James Best.
Robert Picardo.
James Best, who played Roscoe P. Coltrane, he was in a lot of Westerns.
And his dog.
Yeah.
Western movies, that is.
Yeah, I've seen him in a couple of them. It's kind of hard to imagine him in a Western after you've seen him on the Dukes of Hazzard.
The big cut up. I saw him on Andy Griffith's show not too long ago.
Yeah, I still can't get over they took reruns of that show off because it's racist.
Because of the Confederate flag on the roof.
Because of a flag, yeah. And that flag.
Andy Griffin, wasn't he a singer, a guitar?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He used to sing on the show.
Mm-hmm. Once in a while he would.
Yeah.
And then he was excellent in Matlock, the detective.
Yeah.
Or no, he was an attorney. And he used to be the spokesperson for Good Cracker. Remember Ritz Crackers?
When it was good.
When it was a real cracker, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about something.
That's another one. All in the Family. I missed that. Now, I don't even think you can watch reruns of that either.
Yeah, we do too, David.
look at the cartoons. You know, One Little Indian,
Yeah.
that thing, and there was so much stuff. I didn't think of it as being bad back then.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it was just
The
All of
way
those sitcoms were
everything's got to be so horrible for people now.
Norman Lear
Well-
broke a lot of barriers back then, which was a good thing.
back in the day, you know, if you was stupid enough to try that stuff, you got eliminated quick. You didn't make that
Mary Tyler Moore show, MASH. I used to love MASH.
Yeah, I did too.
Well, there's certain people on it I didn't care for, but Happy Days was a good one. Three's Company,
I like Maud.
The Jeffersons. That's a spinoff.
Dude,
Well,
could you imagine the Jeffersons and All in the Family playing today?
Well, the Jeffersons, yeah, I can see that today because it's okay for. I'm not going to get into it, but Laverne and Shirley,
Right?
Brady Bunch, The Partridge Family, Taxi.
Incorporated.
My dad loved Hawaii Five-0.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Welcome, Dano.
Welcome, Dano. Murder One. Jack Lord.
Both of my two.
You know, that dude was a real recluse. And I mean, his wife had him hidden for years. He lived
Now,
on
who's
that.
this?
Jack Lord, who played McGarrett.
Jack Lord, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, he was just like a hermit. He'd come, do his job, leave the set, and he just disappeared.
Yeah, $6 Million Man, The Bionic Woman.
James
What-
Summers.
What is really surprising is, you know, the Bionic Woman only played for 2 years. 2 years. Not counting, you know, there's probably a movie or two in there too.
Right.
But $6 Million Man was, I think, 4 or 6 years it played.
Yeah. Then you had the Bionic Dog.
And Rockford Files. I still like watching that.
Wonder Woman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Linda Carter.
I had Linda Carter on my wall.
Yeah, I did
Her
too.
and
Farrah
Farrah Fawcett.
I never did put Farrah Fawcett up on my wall. I
like Cheryl Ladd the best though out of all of the angels.
Yeah. Bushcraft,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut my end down.
You guys were just saying, well, you're cutting it
Oh,
off
I was
already?
saying, I don't know what he was saying.
I know you was talking louder than me.
No.
Yeah.
You can't keep using that as an excuse, Jeff.
Yes, I can.
You're talking when I'm talking. Come on now.
Eric,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna cut y'all loose.
All right. buddy.
Well,
Yeah.
ain't you going to sit here and listen to the song as we shut down?
Well, hurry up.
Well, let's listen
Okay.
to the song and then we'll critique it and then we'll shut down. How's that?
Okay. Let me go ahead and find it real quick. I even uploaded to StreamYard so I wouldn't get in trouble.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't want to play anything on the screen, so anyways, here it is. Yeah, let me see.
just not the same. Your laughter filled the rooms, now they're empty and cold. Searching for a trace of you, a hand to hold. How do I breathe? How do I stand? How do I keep on going without your loving hand? Every sunrise is a lie. I don't know how to live. I don't know how to try. Pictures on the wall, memories in my mind. Every little thing reminds me of our time. Your favorite song plays, it breaks my heart. Every note a dagger tearing me apart. How do I breathe? How do I stand? How do I keep on going without your hand in mine? Every sunrise is a lie. I don't know how to live. I don't know how to try. I see your face in every dream, but waking up is harder than it seems. I reach out, but you're not there. This pain is more than I can bear. How do I breathe? How do I stand? How do I keep on going without your hand in mine? Every sunrise is a lie. I don't know how to live. I don't know how to try. So I'll hold on to the love we knew. And in my heart, I'll always find you. Though the days are dark and nights are so long, your memory will keep me strong.
Very nice.
That's it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Almost
That's-
sounds like the guy from Disturbed a little bit.
That's
God.
it. That's it.
No, that guy
Yeah.
is awesome.
What?
You do sound like it.
He did.
No. I like the higher bits than I do the talking or the calm stuff. I don't like the calm stuff.
Okay.
I like the
If anyone thinks Charles sounded like the guy from Disturbed, put a 1 in chat.
no. That guy is awesome.
I did not realize you was as good as what you are. Serious.
Well, there's a lot of help with the what you call it too. I've been playing around with it, trying to get the voice to not sound as choppy because of cheap mic and whatnot. And I don't. The first song I used to auto tune, and I didn't like it at all. It almost sounded harmonic, I guess you would say.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know how much, because I don't sing the whole thing at once. I do verses and then I put them together.
Okay.
Because you don't, like, if you go to a studio You just don't go in there and sing the whole song. You bits and pieces. And I'm trying to get it to match a little bit more. The deeper voices, the deeper part matching with other slow parts, because you can tell it differs. So I still have a lot of work to do.
Just don't come out, start sounding like Motley Crue.
Well, I did do I was singing another one that was a lot more screaming, and I can't go very loud because I have neighbors. They'll freak out.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, looking at you now, I can't picture you doing a Motley Crue song. Yeah.
Well, you've seen what I look like.
Yeah, then I could.
Yeah.
I could have then, but not now.
Yeah. That's why I put my cowboy hat on for the first song I did.
I like that hat, by the way.
Yeah. I like the leather ones. We were going to we're getting our picture taken. You know those, you like at the fairs and stuff, they have them where you dress up like cowboys, and the women dress up like the showgirls or whatever they call them back then.
Yeah.
We went in there and didn't know what each other would look like, and I came out with a cowboy hat on, and my wife says, "We're buying you a cowboy hat." She evidently liked what I looked like in a cowboy, and I still had long hair with that too.
I'm gonna tell you, back then, you know, it's good to make memories. It really is good memories.
Yeah.
All right, folks, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Oh, you going live anymore this week?
I don't know. Hard to say.
Okay. All right. Good night to all. I hope each and everybody has a peaceful night tonight.
Take care, Jeff.
And I just seen something. What? How do you not know Disturbed?
Who said this?
Dana. Down with the Sickness. Sound of Silence. That's why, if you ever hear that guy sing that, there's no way I sound like him. No way.
You sound similar to him.
Maybe when I get up there, but
Simon and Garfunkel, Dana, The Sounds of Silence. Hello, Dark, my old friend.
Yeah, but
Maybe she's never heard him sing it.
Yeah. There's another guy that sings it good too now.
Lori's disturbed at times. Oh boy. Okay, Grace sent it to her.
David, whatever his name is, I can't remember.
Singing what?
The lead singer.
Oh.
A German guy. I think he's German. I thought he was German. He is a very cool guy too.
Yeah, I saw him set up a show because some young girl was having a problem in the front row or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to bring up.
He shut it down.
Yeah,
for, momentarily.
Yeah, he's seen little kids on the sides jumping up and down. He'll stop and go over and interview them type.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are some good ones out there.
Yes, there are.
Yeah, the sound of silence. I hate to say it, but he did a better job than Simon and him. I mean, the way they harmonized and everything, because there was two of them.
Yeah.
Him doing it by himself in front of the orchestra, though. Oh, and it was, you know, live.
Yeah, Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
He did that. You'll recognize it, Dana.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Probably I don't know if I'll be on the rest of the week or not. We'll see. If not, we'll be back here Monday on the cooking show, and then the hour after the cooking show on here. So I'll probably keep that schedule for now and see how that goes.
Cool.
We'll see. But thanks everybody for hanging out, and we will see you Monday, if anything. Everybody have a good night. And I don't have no outro, so.
You want me to